Hello, gremlins. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect, the penultimate one of Mass Effect 2, because we are almost at the end. How exciting. I think this will be the last one before we go into the finale, so next week will be the finale. Very exciting. And it will also be Elf and Catapai's birthday, so I mean, perfect. Perfect timing. We couldn't have planned it better. But yeah, hi, how are you all? I mean, look, there's still going to be one more game. Like, there's going to be all of Mass Effect 3. So, it's not the end yet. And there'll be many more games like this that we can play afterwards. So, have no fear. We still have Knights of the Old Republic and all of Dragon Age and Planescape Torment and all these other games that we can play. So, yeah. And remember, you can always go and play Mass Effect yourself if you've caught the bug. If you've enjoyed watching my playthrough, go and make your own and do it differently and see what else is there, because it's a game that really warrants several playthroughs. Kusabi? Yeah, him too. Yeah, today will be a little shorter than normally. I'm only going to go for about 3 hours today because I do have a work call that I have to take. So we're just gonna get straight into it, guys. I have taken us back to the Shadow Broker base. I apologize in advance for the spicy combat music. Just because I remember that when you go back between missions, there will be like slightly new updatey things to do. So I just wanted to check that out. See, we got mission reports from these opportunities that we took the last time. I think it might still be bugged, the music. Like, it's certainly epic, but I just thought it'd be fun to come back and check on those missions that we kind of funded. So let's see here. Success! Admiral Hackett and the Fifth Fleet have ambushed colony raiding pirates. What a happy day. And we got credits out of that. So this is another mission we funded. Failure. Certa Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Oh well. What else did we do? We got a mission report about a smear campaign. Success. The politician retires from public service after your smear campaign. Right. I don't know if that was a good thing we did there, but sure. And then this. Success. The police quietly slip you a cut from their raid on the Red Sand factory. That's certainly a renegade one. Okay, but look, these are kind of funny because you spend 2,000 credits or something funding these, but then you have a chance to gain credits back, so they're just kind of fluff things to do. How was my day? Thank you, it was really good. How was yours? Yeah, look, these are just optional little things, and obviously if you did the DLC earlier in the game, you would have more time to do these things. I kind of did it very late, and so we won't have a chance to do this a lot. But I think it's nice that there's a way, if, let's say you're doing this really late game and you've completed pretty much all the missions and you've done all the stuff, but you still need credits to, like, buy stuff, upgrades, whatever, probes. It's quite nice that there is a way that you can make money. Yeah. And I think it's also like fun. It gives you that feeling of influencing the politics of the world, right? Like, we've got like some Batarians, they're clashing, and we can make sure that no nation state gains more control by regulating weapons sales to all sides, right? Like, we could say that's none of our business, but we could also, if you're sort of into the lore of it, you could kind of meddle in those things, right? And I think it's just a fun little thing. We can set up journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so they can bring news back from the terminus systems. I just think it's quite fun. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it for now. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that was a thing that we could do. Yeah, the council. Damn it. I think we're just going to go straight into the DLC, and then we've got all sorts of little minor side missions on various planets that we can finish up.
Messages for you, Commander.
You doing the big DLC for Mass Effect 3? Yeah, let's keep that one for now. But yes, when we get to Mass Effect 3, we will obviously do all the DLC for that. There's quite a lot. There's Omega, there's Leviathan, and there's Citadel. There might be more. I can't remember off the top of my head, but those are the big three I remember. But yeah, it's really good. Mass Effect 3 has some good DLC. Hello, Susanoo, how are you? How are you? So this is the final piece of major DLC that we're going to do before the main quest. We are also... There is another bit of DLC called Arrival that we will do, but we will do that after the main quest because for story reasons, I think it fits better there. It'll be a good segue between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 because the events of Arrival tie in directly to the beginning of Mass Effect 3. So... Oh, thank you so much, Cardathea Glazer. Username checks out. I appreciate that. Thank you. I had a conversation with Alex Gelf about how us doing more streaming and cameos and things like that, it really just reveals to you, to the public, how, you know, we're just living in Uniqlo, like, comforty clothes all day, every day. Not sponsored, but I wish I was. Just letting you know, we are always living in like comfy jumpers. It's probably just being English, but yeah. Right, okay, so I think Project Overlord is over here, looks like. So let's go and do that first, because that's the biggest chunk, and then let's just pick off all the small little side effects. So this, I believe, is sort of another Cerberus project that we need to go and check up on. So, you know it's going to be good. Classic them, huh? But first, so the reason I'm stopping by all of these planets is actually not for the minerals, because we kind of have enough. It's just for the completion, you know, you'll see it says 100% now, we like, but also just because that is how we find out if there are any side missions on any planets. Kind of have to go and poke them to find out. It's highly unlikely that any of these would have one, since there is an actual, like, quest in this area, but for completionism, let's just leave no stone unturned. So I'm just opening each planet, scanning them for a second, and then realizing that there is nothing there, because if there is a side mission, you'll sort of hear chatter and it will indicate that there's an anomaly on the planet that you can scan. Right, so I believe this is the one we came for. So let's do it. You got Hiyuki and her weapon. Well, you're doing better than me. I lost my 50-50, which you may or may not have seen, but don't worry. I think I have enough asteroids that I should be guaranteed Hiyuki the next time I pull. So I will be streaming Wuthering Waves again on Sunday, and we'll be doing like a chill stream, because we haven't done one in a while, so it'll just be like a nice chill one. I'll dive into exploration and events and all that stuff, and we will pull for Hiyuki, and we will get her, because now I'm guaranteed. So, happy days. Oh wait, actually, for this one it might... there will be conversation here. Who should we bring? Niche game? Yeah. But hey, it's one of my favorites, and I think the story is really, really good and still holds up, so... I don't only play things that people want me to play, I also play things that people don't necessarily care if I play, but that I want to play. So thank you guys for being here. I know this is not as popular as maybe something like Wuthering Waves, but I do appreciate that there are still so many of you who are interested in checking out an older game that maybe you haven't even played, or that you're not that familiar with. Really appreciate that, so thank you so much. Some Western fast fashion is regarded as mid-high-end fashion in your country. Hey, you look, I was not slating this. The joke is here that Alex and we absolutely love Uniqlo because it's incredibly comfortable. Like, the clothes are really comfortable to wear. And so we're always joking that if people realized how we're just wearing that every single day, they might just be like, what are you guys doing? Like, are you sponsored? We're not actually sponsored. We just find the clothes really comfortable and practical for every day. So yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with Uniqlo. We just thought it was so funny that, like, every time we meet up, we're like, are you wearing Uniqlo? And we're like, yeah, I am. Again. It's just kind of funny. It's sort of like if you only wore one brand in anything else, right? It's just kind of funny at this point that we're both just obsessed. So yeah. Garrus and Tali? Garrus Grunt? Okay. I mean, Garrus Jack? Okay, Garrus. I mean, I don't know if we can have two of Garrus in here. Do you know what? It might actually be interesting to have... I feel like it would be quite interesting to either have Miranda or Jack's input on this particular one. I don't know if they actually comment on this quest. It'd be interesting. Huh. Okay, I think, let's be crazy and bring both of them. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but let's just see. Let's just do Jack Miranda, because I kind of want to, if there is a chance that they comment on this, I kind of want to hear what they have to say. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. I feel like I've put my points terribly with everyone, because everyone's got like 4 points left that they're not using. Anyway, yeah, let's go for this. I think at this point we're late enough in the game that we can probably steamroll any enemies. They might be fighting. We'll see. Yeah, I'm really curious to hear their thoughts on this quest. Miranda, obviously, because she works for Cerberus, and Jack, because she's pretty anti-Cerberus. Susan, Mass Effect was the series of your childhood, and it holds huge sentimental value for you. There's a reason you have an N7 tattoo on your forearm.
The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. Okay. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish.
So what's happening here is a VI has gone rogue. So a VI is a virtual intelligence. It's different from a true AI, but it's kind of like adjacent to. Susanna, that's so cool. You have an N7 tattoo. I mean, I'm born on November 7th, so N7 day is literally my birthday, and I feel like if that isn't auspicious, I don't know what is. Carathea Glazer, do I like exploration games and do I like oceans? Yeah, why not? I mean, I do like exploration games. I'm very much a completionist, so I like them, but there kind of has to be an end to it, because if it's not possible to like complete the exploration, then it will frustrate me. Does that make sense? So I quite like Wuthering Waves exploration, for instance, because that means there is like a finite amount of stuff to find, and I can see how far I've come. Like it sort of tells you how much is left to do. I quite like that, but if it was like a completely sandboxy game where everything would respawn infinitely, I think that would just frustrate me. So yes and no. Right, okay. You're Commander Shepard, and this is your favorite DLC in Mass Effect 2? Oh, okay, it is pretty good, as I remember it. It's certainly interesting lore-wise. So we're on a pretty spooky planet. I will say, even though I think Mass Effect 2 looks really good, I do think the skyboxes in Mass Effect 1 were actually prettier. Which is kind of crazy. Have I heard of Subnautica? I have, yes. It's not something I've played, but I'm aware of it, yeah. Yes, tech characters do rule. We have not met that character yet, so please, no spoilers. And we have deliberately not met that character yet, because if you know, you know. We are saving that till the very end. I know some people think that's a shame, but if you want a certain outcome, you kind of have to pace it that way. Yeah, there is very good music in all of this. I actually think the music in Mass Effect 2 is really, really good. Right, okay, so let's try and go in here.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry.
I do remember this.
Security personnel on duty.
Alright. Yeah, so, you know, classic Cerberus facility. Right, this is the guy we're liaising with.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Okay. So, yeah. For those asking, I'll just show you what we're doing here. So there is still a main mission to do here, to go and acquire the Reaper IFF. So that's basically the Identify Friend Foe system that we need to be able to go to through the Omega-4 relay. We have not done that yet. Strategically. Trust in the process. I'm happy to explain once we get to that end of the bit, where we're doing pretty much everything else first. And then we'll talk about why when we do that. Again, there are many ways you can play this game. There is no correct order, but I am playing in my personal preferred order. And it's entirely subjective what you think. I'm fairly sure that, like, even if you do the main content first in the game. Like, there are still things you can go back and do later. I'm just choosing to play in a specific order. Okay, so this door we can't get through. Right, and I also don't think we could... This glass is not breakable, I believe. Oh, wait, no, we can go in. There is no glass at all.
All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security
So let's
personnel on
listen
duty.
to Archer's log. He's the guy we're communicating with.
Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Okay, yeah, sorry guys, I totally forgot which glass I just shot, which was kind of funny. However, I'm always happy to steal Cerberus funds. And then we can open this from the inside. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Right, okay, so this is what he wants us to do. He wants us to retract the dish. But before we do, let's listen to this log.
To all project personnel, I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Okay, sounds like some Cerberus propaganda. Yeah. Okay. We gotta do the thing before we can continue. So let's see what happens. Right, okay, so you see this big old dish out here, the satellite, we're bringing that down. And the VI says, nope.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program.
Thank you so much for the raid, Mitaku. Sorry, I missed that for a second. Thank you so much. Welcome in, raiders. How are you?
Do it as fast as you can.
How are you? We're playing Mass Effect 2 today, which is an oldie but a goldie. One of my favorite games, and I think it absolutely holds up story-wise. If you don't know me, I'm a voice actor. I'm not someone who worked on this game, but this is one of the games that informed my journey into voice acting. Yeah, Shepard did lose all their savings. That's kind of why we have to go and steal all these, you know, funds now. Look at the way people are just dying left and right. Classic Cerberus. Yeah, the VI is everywhere. We just can't understand what it's saying to us.
This is an automated security
Oh,
update.
Geth activity. Great.
Has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear
I
is
love the
given.
way they scrambled the way the VI speaks, though. It's very like it sounds cool. Yeah, I do wonder how Miranda feels about it. I sometimes wish that the NPCs would that the party members would comment more on events, but I also appreciate that would of course mean recording more voice lines and, you know.
Today's lunch special is filet egg salad.
Filet and egg salad sounds like kind of a strange meal, but sure. Look at how they're all like green. Kind of looks like the VI is controlling or infecting them somehow. Just seeing if there's more. That one's still going. Unintelligible egg salad, yeah. That one sounds especially great, doesn't it? More? More? Okay. Yeah. Got more there. Gotta take the heavy ones out first, because they're a pain. Oh.
Here we go.
Destroyers are kind of annoying. Thank you guys. I'm not terrible with the sniper rifle. Certainly not in this game. I have years of practice. I think it's a bit of a running joke on this stream that if in doubt, I just snipe things. I do wish sometimes that if you lined up shots that it would actually be possible to penetrate like 2 enemies if they were perfectly lined up, but this one has so much firepower, I feel like that would also be a bit unfair. see. Oh. Who keeps heavy weapon in their kitchen? Or whatever that was. I do love the music in this. The VI is watching. Just want to see what's upstairs too before we progress. This is just loot.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow and next week.
Okay, so
A great day for Cerberus.
they were close to doing something. They were like a day away from whatever they were trying to do. Oh, the DLC is locked behind an Infiltrator class. Oh. I didn't even know that. I mean, I always play as Infiltrator because it's my favorite class. Spoilers, but... Oh, okay. I mean, it does feel very geared for this gameplay specifically. I know that every class in this game is great to play, but I just... I love this one so much. It's just so satisfying. Right, okay, and yes, great, this is where we came from. You always played Soldier? Yeah, honestly, all the classes are great. There is no right or wrong, there's just whatever preference you have, right? Some people really love having more biotic abilities, some like being able to use all weapons, and for me, I'm just like, I just gotta snipe, guys. You can put my character's skin on a recon in Battlefield 6. Oh, okay. I don't know how Battlefield 6 works, to be honest. I know that I'm voicing one of the operators, but I don't know how it works 100%, but that's really cool. Yes, I'm also apparently, well, I can be killing people in Battlefield 6 if you equip my my character. Hopefully, I do you proud. Oh, this music is different. What a departure. The VI is just like, have some classical, you know? It's been a long day. Oh wow, this guy's not. He's not good. That neck is... Yikes. Why is this music so creepy? Engineer has exclusive dialogue options, and Infiltrators have exclusive DLC. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, the piano is just like, what? But then, like, it kind of goes, like, a bit wonky. Right, okay. Good old tram.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite.
Okay.
Tight.
You might see I've got, like, a tutu in the back now. That Jane gave me. So Tutu's with us.
Arriving at dish access.
And yes, guys, I think after Mass Effect, it would make a lot of sense to play the Dragon Age trilogy. I'm probably only going to play the original 3 of each series,
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
at least to begin with, because there are a lot of other games I also think we should check out, like Knights of the Old Republic, and maybe even, you know, a lot of people have asked me about Baldur's Gate 3, which is an absolutely fantastic game that, you know, I don't need that much persuasion to play again, but could I interest you in Baldur's Gate 2? I'm not gonna put myself or anyone through Baldur's Gate 1, nothing wrong with it. I just think it's, for me, even now, a little slow, but Baldur's Gate 2 still slaps. Just saying, just saying. And I think for people who've only played Baldur's Gate 3, you will, you know, there are obviously in Baldur's Gate 3 throwbacks to Baldur's Gate 2, and it might be fun to see those.
It's about to get fun.
Oh, really? Okay.
Enemy down!
That, okay, I can't see them from here. One thing I kind of hate is that you can't go into kind of like diagonal cover, if that makes sense.
Must be approved by your department.
Like, I wish I could like crouch and still like have good clear view, but I get that we can't do everything. Okay, what's here? Palladium.
This is Proteus. Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Well, the VI can do everything. DI Origins is pretty long, yeah, but no longer than this. I mean, look, I've played that game so many times. I think you have to remember that even though all of these games are long, if you're playing a game you've played like several times before, you're not wasting any time going like, oh, where do I need to go? What's this? What should I do? Like, you kind of just play it efficiently because you know exactly what you're doing. I don't think it will take me that long to play Dragon Age Origins. No longer than it has taken me to play any of these Mass Effect games, certainly. Yeah, you tried Inquisition and couldn't get into it. Look, Dragon Age is an interesting one because while it is a continued story, the Dragon Age games feel quite different to each other in a way that the Mass Effect ones, even though they have subtle differences, they certainly feel more cohesive, right? You're playing the same main character, you have a lot of the same NPCs and party members. It is a direct continuation of the story, same enemies, same locations, same objective. Whereas in Dragon Age, there can be quite big time jumps between the games. You're playing a new player character in every game. There will be some recurring NPCs and party members, but a lot of the characters, mainly you have new party members in each game, and you're in a different part of the world. It's all in the same setting, but you're in a different part of the world. Like, there are a lot of things that feel different. They're just all set in the same thing, and they do interconnect, but my point is, if you liked one of them, it's completely reasonable if you didn't like another one. Most people have one or two games that they strongly prefer to the others. Like, for me, I also think, gameplay-wise, I think Dragon Age Origins is the best. I think lore-wise, Dragon Age Origins is the best. Like, I think it has a lot going for it. What probably is the turn-off to some people is the fact that it is old. It has more of Baldur's Gate 2-esque gameplay system. And if you're an oldie like me, you're like, ooh, delicious. And if you're not, you might be like, ugh, what's this? But I think combat is better in Origins. I will say I do like 2, which is a really controversial opinion apparently. I really like 2 because I always think I love a personal local conflict over a world-ending one every day, because I think they are typically better written. Not to say that there's anything wrong with being like the Reapers are coming. However, the problem is if you are trying to make multiple games with a similar storyline or a continued storyline, if you start too big, then you can only, like, where do you go, right? Because then the next step is like, oh, the entire universe or the entire world, every single timeline, every single multiverse. Like, the problem is it quickly becomes so big if you keep having to escalate that conflict that at a certain point, it's just so abstract that it's really, really hard to relate to. Whereas an interpersonal conflict, like my parent died, or my sibling is being a brat, or like someone that I trusted betrayed me, like those are conflicts that are easy to comprehend. Anyway, yap. I think they all have really good things going for them, and it'd be really interesting to play them and discuss as we go what we like or don't like about each of them. I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts as well. But yeah, it feels like we should definitely play that one. I really like Dragon Age as well, even though I think it has its flaws, but what game doesn't? Yes, sorry guys, I'm going to check your chat here. Yes, there is a Dragon Age statue in the vault in Kasumi's loyalty quest. Oh, got some gas over here while I'm yapping. It's fine. I think that was the last one. Rogue VI is angry. So I think the Rogue VI is controlling the Geth. I think that's why they're green, which is the color of the VI, right? They're kind of using them to attack us, to maybe get us to, well, keep us away from, you know, because we're trying to shut it down, right? So which wouldn't be the first time we'd seen a VI trying to protect itself.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data.
Yeah, I'm absolutely down to play Baldur's Gate, both 2 and 3 as well. I don't think I'll play 1, just because even I find that one a little slow now. Hydrate and refresh to face the VI. Yeah, Dragon Age gameplay changes a lot between the Witcher trilogy. Yeah, do you know what? I think Witcher 1 and 2 are absolutely fine. I think there's a Witcher 1 remake in the works, if I'm remembering it right. But I don't even mind the way it is currently. I think it's fine. Taro, you will come back when you are able to join us, but we will be ready for you. Yeah, look, the gameplay style is incredibly different in every single game, but I mostly play for story, so I can forgive gameplay that I don't love. I mean, it's a bonus if the gameplay is good too. I personally don't like the gameplay in Inquisition. I think it's dumbed down to the point where I find combat incredibly tedious and unenjoyable, but that's just my loaded opinion. I find it a real slog to get through, which is a shame because I think Dragon Age Origins has amazing strategic combat. But again, it's all about preference, right? And I'm sure some people absolutely love Inquisition's gameplay. It's just what your preference is, right? And how you're used to playing games and, you know. It's all preference. Okay, this was a dumb place to go. Just gonna go back, yeah. Make sure we don't get flanked too much by these guys. Yeah, we don't want the oh, there's a big one. We're trying not to have the VI upload itself and like escape. That was it. We got them. It's always a dead giveaway when the music stops. Right. I think this is just a big arena. Nothing to do down here. I think we just have to go up. If I'm remembering this correctly.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window
We
is
hear you.
opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Am I the voice actor for Audrey in Stranova? Yes, I am. I am. She's a lovely character. It's been a while since I worked on that, but yeah, I am. I do like Audrey and how she poses with her. Is that it? I've barely broken a sweat.
Try blowing them up.
All right. Okay. Right. So we're trying to shoot these kind of things, and that will definitely anger some. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. We mad? Everyone's mad.
Integrity of dish has been compromised.
Even I can't aim in that.
Integrity of dish has been compromised.
That's me, dumbass.
Jack, you stepped in. You got in the middle of that. I do like how she said that, though. It was kind of funny. I pinged him for an ammo.
Hostiles to the left. Out that one.
Oh, well, that did it.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Oh, well, we did it now.
Gotta be kidding.
Classic Mass Effect. Just Shepard and crew doing dumb stuff every day. Whoops. Sorry.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his
Oh,
grasp.
this is Archer. This is who we're trying to find.
Come on, I'll explain.
I think that is the... Sorry, guys, I'm so late in responding to your messages. I think this is the widow we're using, yes. Okay, so, transmission disk destroyed, surviving scientist located. Okay.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Okay, so let's just get the situation
You
here.
owe us that explanation.
What's happening?
This is Project Overlord. An attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great, but it's... I mean, they're clearly doing it.
It looks like some progress was made.
Yes. Even amid chaos, there are lessons to be learned. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now,
Yeah.
infecting our networks and seizing
Well, that's what
control of any
happens when you do
technology he
that kind of
finds.
thing.
It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Yeah, that's not good.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine
We
begins.
probably shouldn't have done that, guys. We probably shouldn't have done that.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
That's absolutely the last thing we need.
How do we stop him?
David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and
I love
Vulcan
that Jack and
stations.
Miranda were like manually moving the bodies instead of just like biotically floating them to where they needed to go. I mean, I guess that might be considered disrespectful. I was just thinking like they're both powerful biotics.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown.
Okay, so he
I'm the
unlocked
only one
one.
left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset
Gotcha.
the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
It's not good, man. Oh, yeah. You watched the Duck TV Wuthering Waves game show? Love how I had the most points until the end. Look, I have to say that game show was really, really fun to be part of, but I had an unfair advantage in that there was a category that was all about not just naming voice actors, but like knowing which voice actors voice which characters in Wuthering Waves and in other games. And obviously I have a strong advantage there because I know all these people and they're my friends. And I was even one of the people, you know? The hardest one to guess was me. Like, I'm fairly sure I know who this is. Like, I voiced this character, right? So, you know, I feel like it would have been more of an even spread if that category had not been there. So, you know, just to their credit, right? Everyone did really well. What other playstyles do I like? In different kind of games, I would choose a different thing. But I mean, I do tend to like... it depends. I like ranged combat and I like close quarters combat in some games. Like The Witcher, I'm very much just throwing swords in people's faces. So I think it depends on what feels satisfying in that particular gameplay.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Okay.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Okay.
What went wrong with the experiment?
Yeah, this is the Overlord
David
DLC, guys.
volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted
Yeah.
it.
And what
Sorry
if
to
you'd
say,
never
but
attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
game that still left a deep impression to this day? You're asking me? Planescape Torment. I'll never stop talking about it, even though it's 27 years old. 27 years old. Guys, I was not doing the meme.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
I mean, look, I see what they were going for, but it's also just like, what were you thinking, guys?
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the
I mean,
plan,
yeah,
anyway.
it's like the idea is, right now we suspect that the Geth are being controlled by the Reapers, certainly influenced by them. And so if we could do that instead, then we wouldn't need to fight them, right? And we could use them to our advantage instead. But it's just also, it's a bit of a crazy one.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, it is
also where
Cerberus.
my brother
Cerberus be doing Cerberus things,
became
right?
something else.
Okay.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Driving distance, you say? Gonna have to use the vehicle? I'm fairly sure that we are just going this way now. Not even the Kusabi in Fatal Frame? I mean, he does leave an impression, but he's still scary. Ryuka Daniel, first time watching something other than Wuthering Waves. Yes, you're very welcome to check in anytime. I do play a variety of games. I play Mass Effect, the trilogy. We're sort of at the end of 2 now. And I do play horror games, so I'm playing Fatal Frame now. I played Resident Evil earlier. I'll play more Resident Evil in future. And I'm also playing Disco Elysium with Alex Guth every once in a blue moon when we have time. So yeah, you're very welcome to check in on any of those games. I mean, mainly I play story-focused games, like narrative-heavy stuff, just because I think it's interesting to talk about, well, we did that, to talk about the stories. But yeah, I play a range of things. Hi, Duplessis, how are you? Popping in before your night shift. Well, I hope you'll have a really good shift. Wanky janky vehicle? Yeah. It's okay, we don't mind, Arieli, hi! How are you? Wish for many more months and years to come. Thank you for all the vibes and energy all along. Happy to be there. Happy to have you here. Oh, guys, I remember this. Ha ha ha. Yeah, they gave us a big old...
Keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has
Right.
likely taken control of them.
They actually kind of gave us a big map here that we can explore. And so, I can't show you there's no like map I can show you, but you can see there are 2 stations, right? We're going to one of them now.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It's kind of fun. Look, we've got these kind of funny beasts that you may recall from Mass Effect 1 that kind of like look like God, I don't know, like a deer, horse, kangaroo, armadillo. I don't know what it is, but they might steal your things. Yeah, it does remind you of Halo a little bit. I see that. I mean, I'm sure that Mass Effect was, to some extent, inevitably inspired by Halo. I think what sci-fi shooter game from this era wasn't. But yeah, I kind of like that you can sort of, explore and Let's go this way. I mean, this is one of them, right? So we might as well do this one first. Oh, but we also have these things that we can pick up. These payloads. I think will just be like money or something. Ah, okay, it's a side mission to recover all the... Okay, so they're like collectibles that we can pick up. Okay, nice. Okay, and this will be this bit of the station. Hello, Disaster, how are you? Alright, I mean, let's just keep going with Miranda and Jack for now. Yeah, the Hammerhead is janky in its own way, right? It's a different kind of jank, but... Thank you so much for following. Thank you, guys. Happy to see you too. Thank you for joining, guys. Oh, boy. See, Hammerhead doesn't care. Hammerhead be Hammerhead. Right. Okay.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Okie dokie. Let's, floor is lava. Oh yeah, there are these like vents. I see, yes, I remember. The vents allow you to go up, but they will yeet you. So we wanna...
Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Ooh, 2 ways. Let's go this way first. So that was just loot. Yeah, 360 no scope.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris
Oh,
field
okay, I remember
provides
this.
adequate
Yeah,
support
okay, so
for
we
vehicle.
wanna go, we wanna cross this, this lava, because we can only, like, lift for so long. So, and, like, these islands will kind of, like, start to sink when you land on them, so. And then, like, this lifts us, right? And that should be enough to go up.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Right. So we need to go in here probably to turn that on higher. I think they were doing something fun here by trying to like mix and match this sort of gameplay. So you get a bit of actual combat. Yes.
Trouble ahead. Here we go.
Okay. It was just these 3 guys.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station.
Okay.
We're trying to raise them now.
Right.
Pressure levels in
Yeah, so again, I'm fairly sure that we're just trying to fix the situation so we can progress. It is over, we have the high ground. Yeah, so see now it goes higher, so now it'll boost us high enough to go up there, presumably. Which is where we need to go to continue. But the AI is like... It's okay, AI. You can be mad. Right. Okay, let's go back into our vehicle. We do have the new gun. I'm not gonna use it right now. I don't think we need it for anything, but we just have it for fun. Ooh, okay, so yeah, if we jump on this, that allows us to go up here, and I think we just need to go up here, yeah. What a time to be alive, right? Yeah, look. We all know the old lore. Right, okay. Okay, more platforming. Yes, and so, okay, we're trying to get to all the way over there by that thing that kind of looks like a lamppost. But if I remember correctly, when you land on these things here, they will start sinking, so you kind of need to jump ahead, and then there we go. Now I think probably gonna go this way, but let's see. Does it have enough lift to? It doesn't. Okay, let's see here what we got. I don't think this is where we're gonna go. I think we want to go over there on the other side. I think this is where we're probably trying to go. I can't remember if there's like a long jump. You see, it kind of loses its height really quickly, and I actually can't remember if there's a way. Yeah, like the one thing I don't remember is if there's like some kind of boost that makes you able to go like far. Right now I'm just trying to get height so I can get over there. Oh, what? The game is like, nope, Amanda, you're cheating. I mean, that definitely was not the way to do it, but I mean, ooh, that will kill us. Yeah, you die really quick. It's not durable, this one. So, okay. I still want to do that, but I think I have to do that more carefully. That's fine. Right. Oh, wait, nope. There's none ahead of us. That's not good. I failed. Let me just go back here and wait, because we need there to be more of these ahead of us so we can actually jump. So, okay, let's start at the back. Otherwise, we will have no things to jump onto. Great. Here we go. You see, they sink. See, it's not far enough, guys. And I have to...
Avoiding contact with molten lava is generally advisable.
Wait, no, is this... Oh, sorry, we're in the wrong place. I thought we had saved further on. Never mind. It took us all the way back to here. That's fine. I know where we are now. All these lava places look the same, man. Right, so we're going this way instead. Great. Okay, so that was quite far back, which has been annoying. Supposed to destroy Pizza Tropical, not eat them? Yeah, I know. I think the way to confuse these turrets is by height instead. It's not enough to sort of swerve, you kind of need to also add height. That's fine, let's try this again. For the loot, man. See, okay, see, this is where I thought we were. It was not where we were. But yeah. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. We did not have enough lift there. Oh my god, now we're just like absolutely...
Temperatures exceeding
It absolutely will not drive. Sorry, that was really funny. Okay, let's do that again. Lol. But yeah, you absolutely cannot stay on these for very long because you don't have a lot of lift, as you see here. You kind of like jumping and floating. So like, you can do a little bit, but you can't go very far. Okay, now let's try this again. Let's scale this mountain in a super ungainly way. Because we have, surely, the fact that we can get over there. Oh my god, no. We failed this time. It's because you clip through those mountains. You're not supposed to go that way, clearly. But that is the way we're going. But yeah, I keep falling through these because you're obviously not supposed to do that. So you can't make it when you fall through. Can you go oh, okay. Okay. This is merit. This is merit, guys. But of course I need to also not die. I'm just wondering if there's a way you can duck in and out. Sorry for this, but yeah, there is. Okay. Graceful? No. Efficient? I guess? It worked. We totally needed that iridium, right? Worth it. Okay, now this time I believe we're going the opposite way, so not the way that the lava flows. I think that will take us to death. So pray for me, guys. We've immediately done this badly. God. It's like when you get stuck, you are just absolutely stuck. Okay, at least it only takes you to here. Yeah, you have to land like completely on the top of it, or you will have a very bad time. But if you do land on top of it, you're fine. See? Easy. Easy peasy. Just gonna take that slow. Easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. You secondhand panicking? Hammerhead is made of paper. Yeah, I know. I know. Right, okay. We made it inside, which is a good start. Let's see.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Okay. Right, that's the objective. So let's just go this way. Let's see what we've got. Okay, that allows us to go here and get a data flag. Okay. That is not the way to go. This is the way to go. I think like the environmental design on this area is pretty cool. Like it feels like a very big research facility and feels kind of scary. Like, we fight VIs in this game a fair bit, but I don't know, this one just kind of feels spooky, right? Nope. Okay. Turrets. Turrets are really annoying in this game, I will say. Focus on those first.
There we go.
Like these mechs, they're not too tough. Yeah, I think taking the turrets out is just saving yourself a lot of headache. So I tend to do that. Wait. Oh, do we need to kill that? Oh, that probably would have been good to do when they were there, but I think we're doing it regardless. If we can shoot it, we will. Where are we going? What is the objective in here? This way. This way. Alright, Tara, see you soon. Good luck on your errand. Okay, let's go this way. Let's walk up these pipes. Got some more story.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Oh, got cut off. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. So that was loot. The VI is still watching us.
We've been spotted.
Okay.
If I
Oh, who's down?
die,
Okay.
I'm haunting you, Shepard. He goes. Enemy down.
Got it. Oh. That was mech. Oh, female mech. So. They're annoying. So let's... Oh no! Gameplay crash. Okay, let's redo that. It will have saved right before this encounter. Still getting those crashes from the NVIDIA situation every now and then. It's rare, but every now and then in combat, something just goes... Yeet. Cristoforo darn you. It's fine. Bear with 1 second, guys. See, we're right back into it. This isn't far from where we were. Shroud level of marksmanship. Yeah, we're back in business, guys. They won't keep us down for long. Just gonna get this again. Click the button.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer
go.
has declared a project emergency.
It's okay. I'll save right before just in case it crashes.
Starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems.
Honestly, it's not even about my equipment. It's the weird thing that NVIDIA were doing that just like made a bunch of games go weird. I rolled back my drivers to some older version, but every now and then I still get just like... Granted, this is also an old game, so I can't rule out that there's something about it that isn't super happy and run on the system. But yeah, like, trust, this is probably the least graphically heavy game that I'm currently playing, so we should be fine. Was it my voice that first time introduced us to Abraxas? Are we talking about Wuthering Waves?
Fire in the hole.
I don't think so. Did I? Yeah, they blow when they go. Oh. Is that the last one? Yeah, that was. Nice. Yeah, it's very confusing. A lot of people have asked me if I voice Leviathan. I don't. That's Rachel Atkins, who voices both Leviathan and the Sentinel Imperator. But it gets confusing because in 2.7, I feel like I can spoil this because at this point you probably will have played it. In 2.7 there is a brief moment when Leviathan is impersonating Fleur-de-Lis, and I do voice those lines because obviously it's impersonating her, so that is me voicing Leviathan for like 3 lines. So I think if in doubt, when Fleur-de-Lis sounds weirdly seductive, that's me. When Fleur-de-Lis sounds evil, it's Imperator. Hydrate or I'll turn into Anakin like a crusty crumbling bread by falling into lava. I love this bit where it's just like... burp. Just a little bit of comedy here. It might be. I'm on a 5080. I don't know what it was, but there was an update in like 2 months, 3 months ago maybe? And it just suddenly made all the games go weird.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
But it wasn't just me, like a lot of people had this problem. So...
Shepherd out.
Look, I took it out of its misery, okay? Guys, you saw it was suffering. Yeah, it's just funny because, like, this is Mass Effect 2. Like, I was playing this on Potato PC-kun, like, 20 years ago with no problem, right? So, like, this very new PC should be able to play this. Okay, so we did this part of... That was that side of the station. Now we need to go back out into that big map and find the other bit. Look, this is the thing. I feel like it was in bad shape, you know? We don't want it to suffer.
Vulcan Station was a success.
Ah, you're welcome.
You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
I mean, Vulcan, Prometheus, you know. You're not being ambitious with those names, right? Like, not setting yourselves up to fail or anything. I love how there's a big old arrow kind of like pointing me in the direction. It's okay, but we're going in a different direction. F for the robot, yeah. I am sorry for the robot. He was just minding his own business, you know, living his good old best life. So, the reason I'm milling about here is because we're trying to find those data caches, right? Like, there was more info we need to find.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Of course it is. Those two? Nice.
Another Cerberus data packet
Okay,
has been
that was
recovered.
one.
4 more remain.
Okay. It's fine, we'll find them. Look, I would love to come back to Withering Waves anytime. If there's ever a reason for me to do so, you know I'll be there. But I feel like I'm lucky that I had as much time in the game as I did, so I really can't complain.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
see us here. Fairly sure we heal over time, yeah. Hello.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
This is a dead end. Cool. Alright. I feel like we've only found 3 though. Should be quite a few more, but I think this is the way to the actual station, so let's not go that straight. See what else we can find. Can't remember if this is where we started, to be fair. Oh, no, we're going towards Prometheus Station. Abort mission. Go back then. Maybe actually, we do need to go to, let me just check. We do need to go to Prometheus as well, right? Oh, no, this is not it. This is it. Yeah, okay, so we need to go to Prometheus as well, and then we need to go to the final one. So let's just go to Prometheus. I think that's this one. Yeah, we're getting close to Prometheus, so this will be the way. Let's see if there was another hidden data thing. Okay. Game said nope. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what is this bit?
The Prometheus station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment.
Great.
Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Yes,
Warning. We are being targeted.
Oh, okay, I remember. It shoots pretty big. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay.
Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Basically, you have to be able to jump really fast.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Yes. Like, let it lock in and then
Targeted.
yeet.
Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Yep, sure.
Warning. We are being targeted.
Alright.
Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Sure, but I'm trying to loot this.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Chicken. Don't come between me and my loot.
Being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon
Thing is, the good thing about the cannon is it also takes out the shields to an extent. Okay.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
one. Just how I like it.
Hello. Can I romance the hammerhead? I mean, we can try.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree
Great.
to assume all liability for personal injuries or
What?
death that may occur during your visit.
Thanks, I hate it. That seems like someone who's gonna fight us later.
We just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
People simping for the Exostrider. You want to romance the Sky Car? Look, I'm not judging, guys. You can romance whatever you want. I might stick to Garrus, but, you know, you do you.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. Oh, I'd rather work in Vulcan Station.
You just came from there. That also wasn't a great place to be. Oh. Hello? Can you not, Yep. That's cool. We come in peace, kind of.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
I mean, I don't love those odds, but I'll take my my 2% chance. Oh, thank you so much, Samaizu. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you for the community stuff. That's really kind of you. How are you today? Oh, look at that. That's really creepy. While Mass Effect 2 doesn't have the same kind of space horror feel as 1, I do still think it leans into it with this.
Spoke the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Wow, yeah. It's no joke, guys. It is a creepy area. Yeah, thank you so much, Samaizu. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Really appreciate the support. Well, I don't know where we're going, but I know that there's salvage. And, that's worth something. Let's not wake these geth, you know? I think let's just not do that.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Oh. I see cover everywhere. Would be a shame if we had to shoot our way out of this in a second. Everything's so creepy. Okay.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. Or at least the geth are still dormant.
Okay, so the VI wants us to go this way.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress.
Yeah, I like the
music
the space
is
horror
heard
stuff
for
for sure in Mass
nationwide
Effect.
broadcast.
Why is it giving Bioshock that they're playing like jolly music but off tune and Twitch wouldn't let you get them all at once. Should you spam it? I mean, if you want to, but you're also very welcome to just, you know, say hi whenever you have something you want to share. I'm not gonna tell you should definitely spam if, oh yeah, so Shepard can't jump. This isn't like a judgment call, they just can't.
Analysis. The objective is located on
So
the far
we're gonna
side
play
of this
a
impasse.
little game. Let me just try and remember. Where are we? Okay, so we want to get to that. Right, so which one are we... Wait, how do I mark the one? Oh, okay, yes, aha, yes. So if I move that to the side, okay, and then I move... Because I want that to go a little further forward. Yes, great. Okay, and then I want to grab that one and move to the side and move it down. And then I want to move that to the side and up. Yes, let's do that for now because... Wait, is this not far enough? No, it is not far enough. Okay. Damnation. Right, okay, so... Oh, no. Sorry, the controls are a little... Can I do this? Nope, I still can't jump. I see how it is. So that one has to go down. And then we need that one to come down to the side. Oh dear. Okay, so now I should be able to go out and get the loot, and then I can move them to get to where we're actually going. See? Important. Hi everyone, hi TC, how are you? Yeah, I don't know why we can't jump. Okay, now, I'll move that up. And then I want to grab that one and just move it to the side. That should be good. This is creepy. Like, I think Mass Effect does this well, right? Like, creepy, spacey stuff. Yeah, it Dead Space, but I think, didn't we establish that Dead Space came out, like, the year after Mass Effect? Like, they were kind of working on them simultaneously. They were like, wait, this slaps. We got to do more of that. Right, I think that is all we can do now. So now we're going to flip the switch. What can happen, right? Surely it'll be fine. You know what? We might play Dead Space. I've actually never played it, but I do own it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right? Right? Right?
There's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized.
I'm glad you say so.
Reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information.
I am going to use
Is a violation
violence.
of confidentiality agreement. Get zones 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
The fact that they're giving me elevator music. Oh. Okay, fine.
One left. That one hit.
I would like to kill them quickly, but it's sort of... I think this might be the way out if we can... Yep, okay.
Attention. This is a Geth stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
We've got cloaked targets. Mount that one!
I mean, they're cloaked, but we can still see them. Of course it is. I guess it's this way? Nope. So it is this way? Yes, it is this way. Had it right the first time.
Got cloaked targets.
Alright.
Warning. Geth neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Musicians.
Oh. Well, I mean, great Shepard. That was not what we meant to
Enemy
do.
down!
Bold strategy.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting!
Well, you weren't shooting. So, dead end here. But, wait, salvage. Important. But the necromorphs. So we're almost out now, because we went down 2 of these, I think.
Warning. Geth nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Right, okay, so now it's time to fight the big boy. And the less big boys.
Hostile combat drone!
There's a lot of them. Fine. So they dodge like sneaky ones there. Take the big one out. We do love a floating gap. Thanks for that. Got one more over here. What? Keeps glitching. Alright. So far, so good. go. Well done. Alright, okay. So far, so good. Now, we should be able to go to the third station, which is where we need to find the VI. But first, I need to try and see if I can remember where these data packets are. It's been a while. It's not like fully in my brain. You're cooking salmon? Sounds nice. Is that dinner?
It. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm fairly sure this is where we started, so...
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby.
Yes, thank you.
Organic life forms may wish to take note.
As an organic life form, it is noted. Just checking that we didn't miss anything over here. I think this is where we went before. Oh, no, wait, we did not go here.
Hostile activity detected.
Can't hear this here. Right, so here is one more packet.
Another Cerberus data
Right,
packet
so there's
has
just
been
two
recovered. Two more remain.
more to go. What do we think those are? Jennifer Hale was in London last year. She was at MCM Comic Con. I didn't speak with her. I didn't meet her in person, but I did see her there. Yeah, she's super cool. What a legend. Head glitch peeking with Hammerhead? Hey, if it works, guys. The Hammerhead is squishy. We kind of have to be gentle with it. Let's see if we go through this waterfall. There's one there. Okay, so that's Atlas Station in there. There's one more I'm missing.
Been recovered. One more remains.
Hiya. Okay. Hydrate before Overlord gets you? Okay, valid. Right, guys, we need to find one more data packet. Let's just check again. We went this way for sure. Not the one that's up there. I did not hang out with Uncle Roger lately. But, I mean, if he wants to make me fried rice, I'll take it. It's always going to be a yes to fried rice for me. Yeah, there's one more missing. I'm just trying to see if I can remember where it is, because we've been here. I think it'll be somewhere dumb and annoying. We've done this area. Just trying to see if I can remember. Like... I'm wondering if there's something here. Oh, or is there something down here?
Threat detection.
Oh.
Enemy units nearby.
I was correct, but I also found some enemies. This is not great. Because we're squish. Gotta cheese it, guys. Oh no, actually, wait. They can't shoot over the edge. enjoy the ASMR from the waterfall. I think this is the last one.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets.
You left it like that? I'm so sorry, guys. I heard it and I was like, ooh, that's quite loud. It's quite abrasive. Right, great. Now we can go to the final bit. Yeah, sorry, that was really loud. Do I want to hear a cool story about you and Rula? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Tell me everything. Right, okay. This, I think, is the final bit of it. I'm certainly getting closer to the end of this DLC. Get spooky. Still more dead people. Why send bits once when you can spam it 95 more times? The water sound in Fatal Frame is so realistic.
Good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm getting some troubling readings here, though.
Oh.
The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location.
Great.
Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
What, cut you off?
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive.
Yeah,
well
I
into
don't know,
the
man.
22nd century.
Right, okay, let's try and go this way. Okay, so here you were collecting all the asteroids for the Cyberpunk collab, then some IRL stuff happened, heavy stuff, so you figured there would be no time to play once collab goes live. So what did you do? You threw your 520 rolls into Zani, got it to C6, don't regret it, but sadly you don't have much asteroids for Cyberpunk collab. Okay, that's... I'm sorry you felt like you wouldn't be able to do that, but I mean, congrats on Sequence 6 Zani, I guess, that's amazing. Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Alexa TV. Thank you for the raid. We are playing Mass Effect 2, and we're sort of at the end of the game, doing a pretty spooky, scary mission where an AI has gone rogue and is probably trying to kill us. But see, yeah, here we go. You're very welcome to join in on the spookiness if you like. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amanda Rochelle. I'm a voice actor. I did not work on Mass Effect. I am most well known for working on Wuthering Waves. But, yeah. Alright, I remember this, right? It's like, you gotta go through. But this is a game that I really love, and it definitely influenced my decision to become a voice actor. So that's why we're playing it. You just finished World War 2.2! Oh my god! Amazing! How did you find it, guys? How did you find it? How many times did Jane interrupt me last stream with "This is a testament"? I don't know, at least 3 times, I think. She got me good a few times. There were a few times I did not anticipate that coming. Oh, I'm really glad you guys enjoyed 2.2. I still have such fondness for that patch. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lore Resonator. Oh. Yeah, I mean, what a perfect time to raid. Well, thank you so much, guys. I'm honored, and this is obviously something kind of different, but if you want to stick around for any time, you're very welcome. I also understand if you need to run. Alexa, thank you so much for raiding. I really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed this story. Cadathea means a lot to me. I think she's such a delightful character, and Fleur-de-Lis is an absolute badass. So I'm always very excited to see that people are still playing 2.2 out there. Yeah, I love Jennifer Hale's voice as FemShep as well. 100%. Like, if anyone ever asks me to do an American accent, like, for sure, I'm just doing budget Jen Hale. No one could be her. Alright, guys, I think we have to take the elevator.
At level 2.
I'm also fully expecting enemies to come out of there, so let's get into cover. Oh, wait, no. We actually got to loot first.
Resetting elevator.
Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. Okay, we do want to summon it.
Arriving at level 2.
Yes.
Arriving at level 4.
Right, okay, it skips. I see.
Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Okay, okay. So it resets. So it jumps 2 every time. We want to get it to 7.
Arriving at level 2.
So I'm wondering what this does. How much does this reset it by? Ah, okay, okay.
Resetting elevator.
So that brings it back down to 0. Oh, I see how it is.
Arriving at level 2.
Gotcha, okay.
Arriving at level 4.
So,
Arriving
I
at level
wonder...
6.
So does this mean it goes back down 2 every time? Let's just test this.
Arriving at level 3.
Okay, so that brought it to level 3, which means now we can use this.
Arriving at level 6.
Right. But we want to go to level 5 then, actually, because it'll jump twice. Oh, okay. Where was that?
Arriving at level
Nice.
5.
Okay. So basically just different things. This brings it back by 2. This brings it up by
Arriving at
2.
level
So
7.
now we gained it. Oh, it's a maths game. Oh, see? There would be enemies in there. Let's I'm stuck, but let's leg it. So we can oh, so close, so close. So close, but no cigar did not kill us. Right, okay. We're back in business, guys. Okay, I think we survived that. Very elegantly as well. May I just say that was very well played on my part. Totally did not almost die there. Nobody saw anything. Right, let's go.
Level 6.
Oh, Alex wants to use the law resonator. A new Aurora CC. We love a little CC. Okay, this elevator's not. This elevator's trying to kill us, guys. Let's just go out. Let's go out before all these guys can kill us.
I've been lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug
All I can say is the people who were doing these experiments, yeah. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? You already played Mass Effect 2 and you like it? Yeah, it is an amazing game, isn't it? I think it holds up so well, even, you know, several years later. I think, you know, with
What's this? Decelerator
with this
offline.
sort of,
Serious injury may occur.
what do we call it, like, graphically, slightly updated version that Legendary is, I think that holds up really well. It looks really good. Yeah, that was a fairly fast elevator. I don't recommend that. You wish you had one like that to bring you energy drinks? Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, I see. YouTube rate is turned off. Do you know what? I should look into that. I did not know that was a thing. How long have you been able to rate people on YouTube? Am I just an auntie? Have I done the Vulva anniversary events, the chibi ones? No, not a lot yet, guys. I've only played 3.3 with Jane, as you saw. I haven't really had time to play a lot since. But I'm playing Wuthering Waves on Sunday, so we'll do all those things there, if you want to come
Get
to that.
ready. Don't be surprised if this button
Kohaku,
summons
you
a
should
Reaper.
definitely play Mass Effect. I thought your name was a reference to that. There's someone called General Kohaku, I think. A Kohaku? Maybe. Sorry, maybe I got that the other way around. Oh no. Oh no. We're getting hacked. The AI is us. We are the AI. Oh no. Right, we're sort of seeing it through that lens. I'd be down to play Dead Space, yeah. I feel like Dead Space is kind of more of this, isn't it? Right, okay, so now we're kind of like inside this virtual environment that the VI, like it's obviously an overlay, so like we're still in the facility, but we're kind of seeing it through its sort of mind, which is interesting. Okay, now we can kind of understand what he's saying to us, right? He's saying stop. And we're seeing, like, the Geth as this data that he's controlling, which makes sense because, you know, they are synthetics, right? So... forgot how slow it reloads. Okay, so we can't go through these doors unless he lets us go through them. Auntie Carthy? Yeah. It's okay, there's no shame in being an uncle and an auntie. You know? Someone has to be, right? Teach the younger generation. 200 people on YouTube couldn't come over, such just a small Twitch rate. Oh, guys, I appreciate that. I don't know, is YouTube raids a thing now? Like, am I just totally behind the times? I'm playing Mass Effect, you're watching Miranda and FemShep romance vids? Nice. Alien Isolation? No, I haven't played that yet. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I'd be down to check it out. It looks pretty cool.
906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04
Oh yeah, so
is
this is
30.2.
this is David,
Time on this
the
project is
VI,
running
well,
out.
the guy who's
There are no
piloting the VI.
options left.
This is his brother
How to get
Archer.
the Geth's attention.
And this is them working on this program, I guess. Sort of seeing a flashback. Oh, okay. He can speak with the Geth.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Okay, so he can interpret the messages that they're sending. Okay, so what are these disturbances?
I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
Alright, okay, so they're making... the experiment is that he's trying to communicate with the
How
Geth.
does he do it?
Right.
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as
Well.
a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe?
Yes,
Doc?
guys, please. If you do know the story, we're keeping this playthrough spoiler-free for everyone watching who hasn't played it before, so keep it spoiler-free, but yes, this is a brilliant bit of story, and kind of scary. Let's check out this other disturbance in the Force, as it were.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment? Square root of 918.09 is 30.3. David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud.
Okay, so he's getting pretty
I'm
overstimulated,
sorry, you didn't deserve that.
understandably.
Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling
Right,
today?
so it's not really
Square
working.
root
It's
of
like
924.16
he's able
is
to
30.4.
communicate with them,
Earplugs would be good.
but it's not really... it's not yielding the result that the elusive man in Cerberus wants, which obviously is to control them, right? Yeah, that was a bit mean of me, but... this is war. Right. I think we can continue this one. Oh, okay, that's what he's yelling at us, right? Okay, so this is just, I guess, a node that was keeping the door closed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is kind of a equally sad and scary sort of representation, isn't it, of how he's experiencing everything right now. Because elevator controls, which we will need to get out of here, I'm presuming. Let's explore first. Okay, got palladium. Got... This does very much look like we will be using this for cover. So I am expecting some combat in a bit. Right, okay. Elevator controls, great. And power cells up there. Okay, let's use the elevator control, see what happens.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
That'd be because it's full of enemies. It is a creepy face. Ooh. Great. Bunch of rocket launcher friends. Oh. Did they just disappear? Weird.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
I wonder if that's kind of like a thing he does to calm himself.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Yeah, re-evade them probably. Okay, so maybe he couldn't control it because he's getting overwhelmed with all the information. Oh, I remember this. Oh no, time to snipe. Oh, see, yeah. Right, okay, enemy gotta... Right, so he'll try and upload data. We have to stop it before it leaves. And then we also have to try and shoot the core.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Oh, reload. 2.
David! You have to stop this! David doesn't want to be here.
Oh, he's in there. Oh, okay, yes.
Attempting to establish upload
That's a third. Gotta shoot those first. Trigger warning for body horror, guys. Yeah.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Yeah, bro, please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
There better be damn good reasons for this.
I thought I had control. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war
Then
we
work
fight
somewhere
with
else.
the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Did anything useful come out of all this?
Yes. Despite the setbacks, we've proven the Geth can be controlled. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Yeah, even the eyes pried open, it's terrible.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Yeah, we're playing Renegade, but this is one place where I'm gonna go Paragon and say, we don't need this to continue. We'll find another way.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed
I'm not spoiling the ending of Mass Effect 3, guys. You'll have to wait and see what I do.
12.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
This is a really sad bit of story.
12.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Yeah. Yikes. Rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Yeah, look, I play Renegade, but there's a limit, right? We play Renegade in a certain way. And my way is people who are absolutely innocent victims do not need to be abused further. Feed the fish. Fish the feed. Boop the hamster. Squeak. But yeah, that's a really... I think that's one of the saddest and scariest moments in this game. Like, that's absolutely horrific. Yeah, we, see, I mean, we're still mainly Renegade, but yeah, that's absolutely not okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh. Didn't you just say we had a message? Okay, so... Elusive Man says, Shepard, I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Tough. I've gone, yeah, I've been full Paragon, full Renegade. The way I'm playing this playthrough is, like, my preferred, I think. My preferred choices, so it's a little bit of both. It's not 100% either, but it's mainly Renegade, but with specific choices that are Paragon. Again, I tend to be kind to people who are innocent. I think we don't need to abuse anyone. Whereas, you know, I kind of match the energy of people. If people shoot first, I shoot back. Why Renegade? So I've played this game every way that there is to play it. So I feel like I've already seen the range of stuff you can do. I prefer Renegade in Mass Effect 2 and Paragon in Mass Effect 1, and in 3 I prefer a mix. And that's obviously just my personal preference. The reason is I don't think Renegade is implemented to my preference in Mass Effect 1. In Mass Effect 1 it feels like they were still trying to do a bit of sort of a remnant of the good and evil alignment system that many BioWare games at that time had. And I feel like it just makes it a little less interesting for me because I have no desire to be evil just for the sake of being so. I feel like there is a mission that we're trying to accomplish, and it's very, you know, it's very weighty, right? It's like the fate of the world. And so I think with that in mind, with the stakes being that high, I think you can headcanon and justify certain choices that are more Renegade. I think Renegade is well written in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and it becomes more interesting because it stops being I'm evil, and it becomes mission first. is how I see it. And I think that's interesting. Playing a character that says, I'm going to put the mission first, I'm not going to shoot innocents, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to protect everyone, including people who are trying to kill me. So I feel like that, to me, feels aligned with how I imagine Shepard would feel at this point. But I've played fully Paragon as well and enjoyed that, so there's no right or wrong. I feel like for me, I like being really Paragon in Mass Effect 1, being quite idealistic, going in with a certain approach to things, then realizing at the end of Mass Effect 1, start of Mass Effect 2, that hasn't worked out, and that post Reaper awareness, the world has changed, and now everyone is kind of operating in a different way that they used to before, and all the old rules are kind of out of the window, and in order to save everyone, sometimes hard choices need to be made. However, those hard choices, in my opinion, do not include having to torture a poor man like this. So, I don't know. I just think Renegade is very interestingly and well written in 2 and 3. And I think Jennifer Hale is absolutely amazing as Renegade Female Shepard. So, that's my choice. So what happens if you take the Renegade option in that quest? Basically, it just means that he stays in they continue the research, and this choice will have some slight that there'll be some pickup on this in Mass Effect 3, and you'll see sort of the outcome depending on whether you let David go or whether you kept him in the program. Mass Effect 3, without spoiling anything, is very much about preparing for the fight against the Reapers, and you're trying to build up war effort readiness. So you're trying to, all your little choices from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 kind of pull together to give you war assets. So if you helped someone, they might be an asset that you can use. If someone survived, they might be an asset, and all of that kind of totals up together. And so you will have a slightly different outcome depending on whether David was left in the program or not. But I think it's fine either way. The difference is negligible if you're someone who's incredibly utilitarian and you're worried about that. I feel like you can get the result in this game that you want without having to leave him in there, is my personal opinion. Yeah. Look, both Paragon and Renegade are really, really fun to play, so I absolutely encourage people who are interested in playing this however they want and then playing it again in a different way. It's absolutely great. So Lassa, thank you so much. You should go. Take care. It was good to see you. And yeah, a lot of these choices in Mass Effect 1 and 2, they will have a kind of butterfly effect in Mass Effect 3, so you will see a lot of references back to the choices we've made. Right, okay, so let's see here. We're like... So that was... What am I doing? Okay. So now we just have a bunch of little things here that we're going to try and wrap up. I think this is a good time to do the little bathroom break. So I can't stay super long today, so we might not finish every single one of these off, but we will do as many as we have time for, and then we will just next time have a slightly longer stream where we're going to hopefully get into the end game. And yeah, that'll be really fun. So I'm just going to put you guys on BRB? What am I saying? BRB for like 3 or 4 minutes while I go to the bathroom and refill my water bottle, and then we will continue. So see you soon, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. See, this camera is a little low, so I'm just gonna tilt that back up. Hello, I am back, and I'm vaguely hydrated. Let's just do a few of these before we end. What are you guys all talking about? Talking about steak? If you get a scar on your face, will you attract the females? Maybe. You guys are pretty hungry, huh? Very good. Okay, so let's see where we are. You're talking about me. Am I the steak? Let's see here. I mean, I'm actually getting hungry too. You're having a midnight dinner? That's nice. Okay, look, there's loads of all these little missions. Let's go and investigate a Quarian crash site. That seems prudent. It's 2 a.m. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget how late these get for you. I'm really sorry. You're such a trooper. I am sorry that some of these are in a really bad time zone for you guys. The problem is that I work during my daytime, and so I can only kind of stream in my evening, and that for some of you is really late. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Oh, come on. I have no idea, but let's see. Yeah, I think they are hungry over there. It's a comfy chill time? Yeah, do you know what? Fair enough. I guess nobody bothers you in the middle of the night. Thank you for the praise. I really appreciate it. You guys are really nice too. Yeah, it's really lovely spending time with you all. Sort of a nice way to end my day. Okay, let's see.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location.
Oh, okay.
Judging by the suit's erratic readings,
Alright, Quarian in trouble.
I am also detecting multiple native life signs near
Gotta
your
save the
landing
Quarian.
site.
Okay, we managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Syniad's engines, but the strain on the ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the shield system. Our reports show that that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to the Perseus Veil, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Syniad has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here, to survive until the Adena found our beacon. But something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We will send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew, and we will do whatever it takes to return to the Adena. Okay, not good, not good. Some Quarians crashed here, and they've all died, more or less, because we only detected life signs for one person. So let's see if we can save them. Oh, there she is.
Quarian life signs are stabilized.
Okay.
I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Okay, I see what this is, guys. We're gonna have to defend her. Haha, well thank God we brought snipers, right?
I am Krogan!
Yes, you are. Wonder if there'll be more shots there if I'm gonna run out of them. Well, then we've got cowards.
There we go!
We've got explosive containers we can shoot. That'll help too. Totally missed that. He ran right past.
Scratch one!
I wonder if I can just like push it. Oh.
One less to worry about.
No, eat Quarian.
They've seen us.
We need to leave.
Oh, yep. Let's leave indeed. I hope we brought the Quarian. Okay, yeah, we are extracting her, I guess. These are just tiny little missions, but you go, girl.
Coordinates received. Udana inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Look, the Varen are kind of cute. You never had these missions. How do you get them? So, the way to get these is to go and scan every single planet. I'm so sorry, guys. That is, unfortunately, the truth
Commander,
of it.
you've received a new
That's
message
why
at the private
I've been
terminal.
scanning every single planet. You don't need to, like, completely finish it. You have to go to each planet in each system, and then when you start scanning, you will immediately notice if there's an anomaly on the planet. ED will tell you. And if there is, then you can scan to find the location, and then you can land. And it'll be these, like, side missions. Yeah. And sometimes it'll just be a tiny thing like this, but sometimes you can actually find, like, upgrades. So it can be worth doing. We're just doing it for completion, but... Right. It's entirely understandable that not everyone will want to do this. I'm just being me. Hi, Wise Monkey. How are you? Buy some more fuel. Oh, yeah. We've finished Lair of the Shadow Broker, and you can get missions other ways, but... I've just scanned all the planets. So right, okay, let's go here. Save a crashing ship. Why not? Why not? Right, so you see here, like, if we start scanning random planets, right? Once you start this, see, this one has no anomaly. If it did, you'd hear some chatter and there would be like a white line that would be pointing to the anomaly, so... But by doing this, we will find out if there are any anomalies. Now, if there's already a quest in a system, in my experience, it's rare that there is also an anomaly. But let's try and save this crashing ship. I mean, that sounds like a timed mission. We love those. Okay, let's go.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent.
Great.
Transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
We love a timed mission. What could go wrong, guys? So, guys, thank you for following. I see we have some new followers. Okay, story time. Captain Thomas Johnner, MSV Broken Arrow, says, I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for everything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nyrif system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies here need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out there. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I've ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing this ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I'm using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface, where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. Alright, guys. Stress. No pressure, then. Let's go. Right, let's go. We've got a timer, 5 minutes? Easy. Navigation offline, life support systems damaged, hull breach detected, local atmosphere bent into space, engines disabled. To restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Warning, atmospheric entry detected, impact with planetary surface imminent. Yeah, so we're crashing is what you're telling me. We may be crashing, but it's never too late to loot. cover. Just a bit. Right? Interrupted, okay. Great. You did that. This guy shooting. Let's get to the other side. There you go. Alright, okay, so far so good. Let's see who else is shooting. Just this guy. We've got quite a few. Okay, actually hacking in the midst of it all. Oh, is that it? Great success.
That should do it.
Okay, no worries. Easy, we got it. Stabilized MSV Broken Arrow. Remaining Geth have disengaged. The colony is safe. These are tiny missions, but they're still fun. They're still fun. Yes.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
This is not my first playthrough of the series, no. But this is my first time streaming it. Okay, so who's messaging us? So Raphael Cologne, Governor Fargon Colony, Jonas says, Normandy crew, we retrieved your identity from the docking data above the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munition crates that would have been lost in the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we're safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Captain Izin Ma'albas Idena. So this is the Quarian, Captain says, Commander Shepard, please accept my sincere appreciation for your efforts in locating the wreckage of the Cyniad. That ship has a storied history with both the migrant fleet and Cerberus, and we are pleased to know that her wreckage can be salvaged by my people. In finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Forzan, you have returned to the flotilla one of her newest and most honored heroes. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. Okay, very good. Now we've got to go feed the fish again, so they don't die. Thank you so much, University. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. What's going on? Yeah, it's all... You went broke to get S6 Cardathea. Oh, bless you. I hope it was worth it. I'm very flattered and honored, and I hope that you're still enjoying playing with her. I certainly am. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Legendary or Mass Effect in general. It's been a few years, certainly, so it's kind of nice to revisit it. Right, so for completion, I do actually have to check out these other systems. I don't think there'll be much there, but let's just quickly scope them out. We're just going to go and poke every single little planet. Say, hello. Nope, nothing there. You got the N7 hoodie! Oh, congrats! It is comfy, isn't it? It looks really nice. See, I don't mind the hoodie in real life. I just don't think it doesn't look as flattering on Female Shepard as some of the other outfits. Do I still have my shirt? Yeah, probably do. Somewhere. I think, though, it was fairly cheap. The way I remember it, like the N7 logo just kind of like...
Anomaly detected.
Oh, see? This is what I mean. This is how you know. I stand corrected, there was another.
I have found something.
Let's find out what that was. You keep replaying her cinematics and story. It's your favorite part of the Renacita story. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see what this was. Let's see what this is. Okay. Oh. I remember this one. This one is kind of annoying. So we have to find our way in this mist. Not get eaten by Geth. See, they're doing an annoying thing here. It's making it really hard to see where we're going. Okay, this is the edge. So we're not going that way. Yeah, so we kind of have to just accept that we have very little, we can't really see our way forward. We do have cover. This is the edge, okay. Okay, we've got Geth coming here. We can kind of use those as an indication of where the heads are. So we'll just let them get close.
And stay down.
Kind of efficient, right? It's a good enough indicator that of where the headshot will be. Still one more. I see you. It's quite a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna go out so I can get some ammo.
Fire in the hole! Take it!
Let's go back. Swap back to the sniper rifle.
Stop it!
You'll be fine, Brent. Oh. Kill the hunter there. It's kind of funny because you can just kind of camp here and they'll all come to you. Okay. I'm gonna... See, that's just a dead one. So we just kind of have to advance in this mire.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Okay. It's a good start. We got quite a lot of them there. I'm just checking the sides of the map as well, just, you know, to loot. Yeah, so far so good. It's this way. Yeah, see? Loot. Gotta get those resources.
Nothing left.
And one there. You guys are right there. Stop licking things. Unless they're edible, I guess. In that case, I suppose go ahead. I think we probably killed like the majority of enemies in this map. Just by waiting. And letting them come to you. I do think that is a strategy that makes a lot of sense though, because as you see we have pretty terrible
my shields!
we don't have good visibility, and but from there we can kind of comfortably just kill things.
You're dead!
Yeah. that's not what I wanted. Okay, fine. We read when we did not want to read. Just checking out what was this way. Just to see if we had some more, Ah, yes, this is what I wanted. Ammo. Garrus, you fine. Stop being so... Oh no! Oh no, it crashed. Oh god. Okay. Let's redo that. How annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's only been happening since that graphics update. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I know. Damn drivers. Cristoforo. It's fine. We'll get this. We'll get this. More like crash effect. It's a good thing I saved every now and then. Yeah. Okay. I did save so we wouldn't have to completely redo everything. I'll just keep saving. We'll just save a bunch of times. There wasn't too much happening here. This is kind of where it got spicy again. Two enemies here. Sort of nearing in on that device. They're defending it.
What left to worry about?
It's not my favorite. I'm just gonna go and search for some more ammo. I think I found it over here, didn't I? Yes, I did.
One more.
I feel like I did before. Ooh, now it's not there. Mysterious. Okay, fine. We'll go with the gun for a bit. I think if we run to all the enemies we just killed now, we'll find some more ammo. Someone somewhere will have dropped some ammo. Statistically unlikely not to find any more. But you can hear we're kind of getting close. It's going womp womp womp. 360 no scope. Music is eerie though. Alright, here we are. Is this it? Let's turn that off, whatever they were doing. I definitely don't have the last update. I had to roll the drivers back to be able to play things like Wuthering Waves at all. They broke something.
I'll take it.
Right, okay, well done. Wait, so you're saying that since the patches that broke everything, there's a new one that is stable? I mean, I just rolled it back to the last one that was properly stable. Because I was getting all sorts of annoying things in Wuthering Waves about, like, lights flickering, and it was just a pain. DePlus's, thank you so much. It was lovely to see you. I'm also gonna just go for, like, another 15 minutes, and then I'll also stop for today because I have to have a meeting. Okay, it's stable. Okay, that's good to know. I might test it out, but I'll test it like not right before a stream, so that I have time to see if it does anything silly. Not to update Windows at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of time, because it's kind of stable for now. It just crashes every now and then. Also, hi Life Lessons. I didn't know you were here. Sorry if I missed you. Have you been here long? I'm just doing like the last 15 minutes of today's stream before I have to run. But thank you all for joining. Do I do streaming as a hobby? Yeah. This is not my job. If you don't know, I'm a voice actor, and so I do work on games a lot, but I also enjoy playing video games, and so I do stream, but more like a hobby thing. So I stream in my evenings and my weekends, typically. How's my game right now? It's good, thank you. We are at the sort of end of Mass Effect 2. We're just cleaning up some side stuff, and then next time we will go into the end game, which is very exciting. The fish are staying strong, the hamster is squeaking. Yeah. Oh yes, you were the 360 no scope guy. Guys, sometimes I don't always, if I'm just like quickly reading something, I read the message and not necessarily who wrote it, so I see. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to say alive there. Okay, so we're almost done with this area. Yes, I do voice Cardathea, yeah. Cardathea and Fladlise and Wuthering Waves and a bunch of other characters in other games. If the fish and the hamster were war assets in Mass Effect 3, I think that would be really cool. If you'd kept them alive, like each fish was just like worth 1,000,000 points, that'd be great. So yeah, guys, if you don't know, Life Lessons Gaming is in the chat, and he is a really fun content creator himself. I think he's actually a content creator, unlike me, who just streams games. He actually makes really clever lore videos. They're always very funny and very insightful. He does a lot on Wuthering Waves, but he also covers other games. So if you're not already checking him out, you should definitely do that. And I think he's also very kindly volunteered to, well, not volunteered, he accepted my invitation to come back for a stream sometime. And he will answer your Wuthering Waves lore questions, because if you are wondering about anything in the game, I think there's a very good chance that he will have the answer, or at least the most qualified answer that anyone can give you right now. So we will all be benefiting from his expertise and lore knowledge, and we will schedule that stream sometime soon. Alright, see, there is one right here. I thought there was one. Fish and hamster should max out the war score, yeah, for sure. Can we get Release David now in Fladlise's voice? Release David, now! Yes, you can. I feel like Fladlise would have not stood for that at all, you know? Right. Wait, no, there's one more. There's one more. Darn it. Where is it? Why is it so far away? Oh my god. Okay, okay, we gotta reload for that. That one is far away. Oh yes, the mods are lovely. I'm so appreciative to all the mods who help make this a safe space, who make it possible for me to just focus on the streaming and chatting with you guys and not also having to deal with anyone who causes trouble. So thank you so much, mods. You are very appreciated. That would be an alt with Archer's name on it. Yeah, 100%. Fladlise is not pro taking advantage of people. She's honorable, guys. Yeah, and we do thank the Gremlins. The Gremlins are sort of the newer mods, but they are absolutely wonderful and keep this a very lovely stream to be on. So thank you so much. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, mods deserve all the praise. Right, so there's probably not a lot going on here, which begs the question, why would they put this so far away? I feel like that was some designer there was trolling. He was like, I'm just gonna put this system really far away. For nothing. For nothing! Now that we've had female rover, any chance of getting male rover on? Probably, maybe. We'll have to leave some mystery for the next chapter, guys, but never say never.
Only half our fuel remains.
Alright, okay. So that's that. Buy fuel. I think we've got time for like one more. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we have? Okay. This is the main quest, so we're not doing that right now. Okay, so these are all 100% complete. Except that one. Huh, we'll wait with that one. Let's go and investigate an abandoned mine. Why not? Hi PRX, how are you? I see your name says Disciple of Tutu now. Amazing. We do love Tutu. We're 100%ing ME. Yeah, obviously, guys. Is there any other way? Is the chat on my monitor on a separate device? It's on a separate device. I have a tablet that I'm looking at now. I would have 2 monitors, but actually my desk is quite small, so I need to get another one. But for now, it's just a tablet. I've actually got 3 screens there because I've got a tablet, I've got the like the Twitch activity feed, and I've got the game. So yeah, we've got everything. I also see I forgot to turn my light on, so sorry. It'll probably be a bit dark, but we can do one more. We can do one more. We can investigate this mine. Yeah, we'll see if we can get mail rover on sometime for you. Oh no! Oh no! Great. What was that? Are these like husks? Sounds husky. Amanda Shep definitely listens to Black Parade. You know, she probably does. She probably does. It was the era. Who are we to judge? Okay. Let's go into the scary mine. The scary mine. Chase can jump scare me with his idle lines. See? Okay, we're gonna go hand cannon for this. I mean, if I could line them all up and just take one shot with the cane, that would be really cool, but I just don't think that's a feasible strat. So, unlike, normally, you know, I try to headshot things. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. But with these, I actually try and shoot the middle of them because that kind of snaps them in half. I don't know if this is, like, unpleasant to stand on, so... Because the husks are so annoying, I try and, like... If I can... Yeah, because then that kind of immobilizes them. Oh. Right. Do you hear those shrieking noises? Ugh. Husks are pretty scary.
Hostile!
Oh. Oh no. Wish you... Oh, whoa. See, the red ones explode. They're quite annoying. If you don't know what these are, basically these are people who have been turned into these things by the Geth, who are one of our sort of enemies in this game. So they're like humans who've been turned half synthetic, and it's not good. That did not go well. They make creepy zombie-like noises. They're the closest we have to, I think, zombies in this game. Which guns are my companion using? I don't actually know or care. I'll be honest, I don't really, you can use the shotgun. And I'm assuming Garrus is using his sniper rifle, but I actually can't tell.
Change weapons!
He should have a sniper rifle. I guess he uses whatever makes sense in this. This is sort of close quarters. This is not my first playthrough, no. Have I left any game without 100%ing it? Probably, yeah, definitely. Zyle, thank you so much for joining, and no worries, this is the last bit we're going to do today, so you won't miss much. Yeah. This will be the final bit because I also have to go because I have a meeting. I have 8 time zones.
Incoming!
Oh. Okay, ooh. Oh. Okay, so these guys came kind of out of nowhere. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, run away before that one explodes, but no. Could not. That's fine.
It appears the device is the source of the husks.
Okay, so we've got a husk maker here. We would like to get rid of. They are kind of annoying, but they're also very punchable.
Nothing can hurt me.
We should go and just actually shoot this machine. See, I kind of want to shoot it first, but I also don't want it to end the mission if I need to, like, loot something. So let me just No, okay, I have to do it first. I can't. Okay, we definitely have to shoot the thing. Fine. Go and... Oh, okay. I see how it is. We gotta shoot these. Let's use some powers on these guys, just because they're flying. Okay, so we had to destroy that bit first, certainly. It's weird though, because they kind of made it so that because of the combat you couldn't really loot that thing, but that's fine. It probably wasn't super important. But we destroyed a Reaper indoctrination device, which I think is always good news. So, very happy with that. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This is probably a good time to end this one for today. We don't have a lot left to do. We have like 4 random little side missions. These 2. So yeah, we'll do all these like last little bits, and then we'll go into the end game next week, next Wednesday. So feel free to come back for that. And I will also be back again on, let me think. I'll be back Thursday, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming more Fatal Frame because we can't let Miyu and Mayu fend for themselves for too long. We have a meeting with the Kusabi we have to honor. So I'll be back with more actual horror stuff tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I will be playing more Wuthering Waves. I'll be checking out the new area, the 3.3 map, Dimmer Plains. I haven't really done anything apart from playing the story with Jane, so I'll be jumping back in and just exploring that, and you are all very welcome to come along for that if you like. It'll be a chill stream, so we'll just chat and explore together. Yeah, so thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I'm gonna find someone on Twitch that we can just raid, someone I can send you on to who's doing something a little more comfortable. Let's see what people are playing. Ooh, okay. See here, someone's playing Wuthering Waves. Let's go and raid them. Why not? Kisumi. They seem nice. I will start a raid, and if you want to go and say hi to them, you can do so. Check them out, share some love, and I'll probably see you later this week if you are about. But as always, thank you for joining, and I hope to see you another time. So yeah, take care. I should go, and so should you.